Fitness coaches, this is the exact strategy you need to build a six-figure brand through Instagram. And here's why you should listen to me. My name is Zidan Akel, and over the last 6 months, my team have generated over $500,000 for online fitness coaches. I started out as a closer in the UK where I helped my team sell over 800 coaching packages priced at £1,500, doing just short of $2 million revenue in just under 2 years. After that, I decided I wanted to scale businesses completely on my own, and I decided to take over the fitness industry. First of all, we need to look at the main reasons why high ticket coaches don't convert on Instagram. Most coaches are just posting randomly on a feeling of what they think is a good video. To close on high ticket though, your content needs to serve the funnel, and you need to think of your content like an employee. And there are 3 main jobs that it must do. And this is what I call the content conversion funnel, and it's what all of my clients use. And whether they had 100,000 followers or 1,000 followers, the end result was the exact same. They made tens of thousands of dollars through coaching on Instagram. Now, there are 3 stages to this system, and you need all 3 of them to convert strangers into high ticket paying clients. So when we think of a funnel, it starts off wide at the top and then narrow at the bottom. At the top of the funnel, the leads are considered to be cold. As they move through the funnel, they get warmer until they get to the very bottom, and then they are ready to buy. So this means we need the correct content strategy that's going to take those leads through that funnel on a nice journey that leads to them buying. And over the next few minutes, I'm going to explain exactly how to do that. So first of all, you've got your viral and awareness content at the top of the funnel. The goal here is to reach and attract new eyeballs who didn't know you existed before that video. So these can be hot takes, rage baiting, flexing videos, dramatic transformations, or jumping on any trending hooks or trending trends that are going to boost and make your video go viral. The goal with this type of content is not to sell or to nurture, it is simply just to attract new people. And the most common mistakes people make when trying to go viral is not having a hook in their video, not actually just posting the viral content continuously and consistently, and thirdly, they talk too directly to their ICP and their target audience. Now, I know what you're saying, but Zidan, everyone out there says to talk directly to your ICP. But if your ICP is looking to get fit, then as long as you have a video going viral in the fitness niche, then they are going to come across that video. And then it's at that stage they're going to come onto your page and then see the rest of the content, that middle of funnel trust building content, on the rest and throughout your page. But we need the viral videos to get them there in the first place. And this is one of the biggest mistakes that new coaches fall under and that people preach online, is that you need to direct every single video directly to your target audience and have some crazy hook like women over 35 who are pregnant and born in the month of May. You're posting middle of funnel trust building content but expecting it to act like top of funnel content and make new people aware about you. So we still have the middle of funnel content there for the qualified leads, but we just partner it with a viral super weapon. And any unqualified leads, they simply just won't make it through the funnel, or we just simply don't message them. Now, moving on to the middle of funnel, we have the trust building and informative content. Now, the goal here is to build belief and authority in you as a coach and your system for training people. And this is the content that is going to make people stay on your page once they've come from the top of funnel viral video. Your bio, highlights, pinned posts, and the link in your bio play a huge part here as well. Does your bio clearly state who you are, your biggest achievement, who you help, and how those people can get in direct communication with you? Are your highlights packed with insights to your coaching program and all of your client wins and testimonials? And for your 3 pinned posts, one needs to tell a story about how you got to where you are right now. Another needs to be jam-packed of more client testimonials and client results. And the last one needs to be a direct sell to your coaching program. And then finally, we have the link in the bio. And from our testing, having tested every landing page and every different type of funnel you can do, the best thing we found was a type form that specifically qualified leads and then redirected them to a thank you page that had a pre-call booking video on there to nurture them even further. And then finally, we have the conversion and CTA content at the very bottom of the funnel. Now, the goal here is to convert the warm leads into booked calls so that we can close them for high ticket. Examples of what we can do here is we can use polls, we can use our close friends story, we can create a broadcast group on Instagram, We can use lead magnets. We can post Q&As on our story and then reach out to the people who answer. We can make conversion reels. And finally, we can do direct CTA messages. Now, these direct CTA messages are the ones that go like, I'm looking for 5 people who want to do X. And the problem that most coaches face, as the beautiful clock goes off in the background, is that they only spam these I'm looking for 5 people CTAs. Now, the problem with this is that after seeing 3 or 4, you've just completely burnt out your audience. Whereas if you use all the other ones, like I just mentioned, like asking to do a Q&A and reaching out to all the people, or doing a poll and reaching out to all the people who vote, or using things like broadcast and close friend stories to use different types of messaging, it stops you from coming across just like a salesperson, and it actually allows you to properly nurture your audience without them getting sick of it just being CTA after CTA after CTA. So it's very simple to why you need all 3 of these types of content to make the funnel work. The viral content at the top of the funnel is going to draw the leads in. The trust building and nurturing content at the middle of the funnel warms the leads up, and then the CTA and conversion content at the bottom of the funnel is what actually gets them to book a call so you can close for high ticket. And an example of this is one viral video could get you 500 followers. Those 500 followers then binge your content for the next couple of days. You then post a CTA or a poll on your story and they engage with it. You reach out to them and message those people, and you book 4 to 6 calls in, and then you close 2 of those calls for $3K for 6 months worth of coaching, and boom, you've just done $6,000 in 1 week. Now, if you miss any part of the funnel, here's what happens. With the awareness content, if you don't have that, then your brand simply won't grow. If you don't have the trust building content, then yeah, your brand will grow, but you will never warm those leads up. And finally, and obviously, if you don't have the CTA and conversion content, yes, you're going to build your following and you're going to warm up the leads, but they're never going to buy, because people will only buy if you ask. So here's a concise checklist that you can audit your own content to see if you're hitting all of these targets. Very simply, do you post 5 to 7 viral videos at the top of the funnel every single week? Do you then have 6 to 10 middle of funnel nurturing content videos going out every single week, as well as all of the points I made about the bio, the highlights, the link in your bio, and your pinned posts? And finally, do you have daily and weekly conversion strategies going on your stories that alternate across all the different types that you can have? And that's it. That's the content conversion funnel fully laid out for you guys as simply as possible. And if you just run and take this strategy on your own, you are going to absolutely kill it in the high ticket coaching space. Or if you'd like me and my team to implement this strategy for you or show you in depth one-to-one how it actually works, then simply just DM me on Instagram the word info, or watch the next video in the description or that pops up on the screen, where I give away our full strategy, not just the content strategy, A to Z, in a super simple video for you to watch. Guys, thank you so much for watching, and peace out.